It's Bearded Pop Hunter's favorite pop. We're going to start out this video with some footage that I got this week while I was going around hunting. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get both of them. Pretty cool. I saw someone did on the Facebook group. It looked pretty cool. They did it perfectly.
Hey David, do you have a Luke on speeder bike?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's.
I got the Chase.
That's what I'm talking about. The Chase. Yeah, he's got the Chase for 25.
And then I'm selling the.
Which is what retail is on the regular pop anyway.
Yeah. I'm selling the Comet for 10. We're super liquidating. You guys have no idea.
Well, Luke on speeder bike is it takes up a lot of room.
Yeah, it's mainly our oversized pop we're trying to get rid of. Yeah.
You should take advantage if you don't have them.
Yeah, I was able to find two, and
Oh, okay.
I was trying to sell the second one, and nobody would buy it, so I just returned it. Definitely. You're one of those. I mean, I saw two Chases. The guy even handed them to me. I'm like, all right, I'll take them.
Why didn't he hand me any Chases today, man? I wanted a Beetlejuice.
No, that guy that other day, I
Uh-huh.
was there. He was unboxing everything, and he handed me like 4 Chases.
Anything any good?
It was a long time ago, so it was a Tiffany Chase, a Buddy L, Demogorgon, and I forgot the other one.
Yeah, Timmy, get out of the way. You don't want to be in the shop. Our shot. We still need to go over that internet subscription thing, man. We still need to go over that internet subscription thing so I can start pumping this stuff up, man. Have you thought about doing mystery boxes?
We're getting there.
Because there's a shop called Shimmy Toys that one of my other streamers keeps talking about, and they've been doing a whole bunch of good deals on mystery boxes. A $15 mystery box, and granted, you don't necessarily always get something, but they sometimes put out like coupons where you can get like the whole set of something. That's how they put it in there. They don't put grails in there necessarily, but they'll be like, here's a whole, It Wave 2 set. Or they'll give a coupon to their website or something. You guys need a website, not just eBay.
This is the card I use the most. Yeah. It's not like Yu-Gi-Oh where they actually have like a little outline before you put it. You're supposed to know. I use this card so much. This is what I got 4th place yesterday.
Yeah, you Tim.
Huh?
I said, yeah, you just stay in 4th place, man.
I'm getting closer to 1. People see that, they're like, damn, bro, you were like a noob only a month ago.
Well, the game is new, so everybody was a noob like a month ago, weren't
No,
they?
the game's like a year old.
Oh, here, David. Here's your Darth Maul.
Yeah, I was telling him that I found the 2012 Darth Maul blue box.
Hey, this one doesn't even have a date thing on here at all.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is a blue box?
Yeah. Yeah, the one I found, it had the 2012 year on the bottom sticker. And they had a Boba Fett. Oh, and the Chewbacca also. Blue box Chewbacca. You know where I found that there were some pops? Legoland.
Really?
Yes. I heard the flea market's pretty good. They have some good stuff.
Yeah, but you know
What
you know
flea
I'm
market?
running the flea market store, right?
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody out there in YouTube land. Invader Maz, we're back with you. That's right, guys. I've been away for a little bit. I've been waiting on a mail call, actually, because my money is real tight right now, given that I went out of town, spent a lot of money, and so here I am, just trying to make it through the day. But I did pick up some stuff, even though I'm pretty poor. And next week's going to be great. I'm going to have footage next week of a Funko Pop swap here in the Georgia area. It should be really, really interesting. The last one I went to at this location was phenomenal. Really, dog? You may have seen in previous videos that I showed you footage of a store called Steel Collectibles, where they put on a pop swap every, like, twice a year, maybe even 3 times a year. And they have tons of people with tons of awesome pops, grails, all kinds of stuff. So I'm hoping to get some great footage and pick up some great pops. I'm specifically looking for some horror chases like Beetlejuice, Leatherface, and Jason Voorhees. I don't think I can afford the other big key horror pops like the Unmasked Jason Voorhees or the SDCC exclusive Billy Glow in the Dark. But you never know. We'll see. But let's start off today. We got a mail call. Mail call! That's right. We got a dog in the mail. This is my little boy, Topher. I never wanted in my life. I never wanted a Chihuahua. But you know what? This guy is awesome. My wife made us get it. And you know what? I love this guy. He's awesome. He's my little buddy, Topher. He likes to burrow under blankets. He likes to bark at the door. And he likes to chase the cats. And otherwise, he likes to just sleep a lot. Lay down and cuddle. So he's awesome. So I got this guy in the mail today. I kid. This is my second mail call. Come here. Up. Come on. This is my second mail call. This is Summer. And I've had her for a few years. I love my dogs. They're great. Especially if they're quiet while I'm filming. In any case, let's get to the real mail call. We got this. I ordered this 20 years ago. It took forever. My God, FedEx is horrible. But I ordered this from Hot Topic. I had missed this pop. In fact, if you watched a previous video of mine, you may have seen me staring one down for $25 going, should I buy it? And I didn't. And I'm kind of glad that I did because it went live again on Hot Topic's website. So, we ordered them. Let's crack this bad boy open and see what we got. We got the trusty knife. I literally ordered this thing like last week, and today is Friday, the 13th, and it finally got here. Let's see if they packed it well, or if he's just thrown in the box. There's not a lot of movement in the box, so hopefully it's packed well. Aw, thank you, Hot Topic, for packing him well. I appreciate that. I really do. Because that was another concern of mine, ordering this guy on their website. The last pop I ordered from them was the ECCC exclusive Amy Pond, and she was just thrown in a box with some packing paper. It was very sad. Alrighty, so we got the box. I know what this is, but do you guys know what it is? Let's open it together here. If I can get the thing to open up without squishing my box. There we go. He's upside down. No! Alright, here we go. Dun dun dun! That's right, South Park Zombie Kinney. Hot Topic exclusive, which he does not seem to... Interesting! So I ordered him from Hot Topic, but as you see, he's got the European sticker. Isn't that interesting? I may end up doing a sticker swap later. I don't know. This sticker is very generic. But, we got Zombie Kinney. I've been wanting him for a little bit now. I don't have any other South Park pops, but since he's a zombie, and he's always, been killed in South Park whenever I used to watch it, I felt that he kind of works. Because that Halloween episode, that first one, with the Worcestershire sauce, that was kind of creepy. So, I liked it. He kind of works for my little horror collection, I think. Although that sticker, ugh. Oh, he's so tiny. Look at him. He's so tiny. So we got Zombie Kenny here. He's out of his box. He's got stitching going up the back of him. He's got his brains coming out the side here. He's got a rib showing here in the rib cage. He's just stitched all the way up. And there's his little zippers or drawstrings there for his hoodie. So Zombie Kenny, I had to have him. I'm quite amazed though that Hot Topic sent out a European exclusive. Because that's what those stickers are. It's just crazy. Zombie Kenny. The next pop I got, now this one I picked up from my local pop shop, StukNtyme. The great thing is she was only $8 and she comes in a soft pop protector because I have the subscription. Gwenum. Now, again, this is kind of outside my wheelhouse, but she's just such a cool looking pop. Let's take her out. You know, when I tried to add her to my collection on Stashpedia and PPG, because I use both apps, because I started with one and then moved to the other, of course. But on PPG, I couldn't add her. I couldn't do a search and just add her. I had to go look through the recently added and find her. So one thing I don't really care for with Marvel is that they get the bobbleheads, but you know, it just makes them feel really kind of flimsy. But man, she is so tiny. That's the back side there. What is this white stuff? That's interesting. You see the white, whatever this is here? I'm not sure what that is. It's very weird. She's got like a rip down her front. That's pretty crazy. I don't know a lot about Gwenum, but she just looked too cool to pass up. Especially with my membership discount, you know, $8. Like I said, everything I buy from StukNtyme will generally come in a soft stack. Any commons, anything. Now, I also picked this one up from StukNtyme. However, I picked it up today, and I traded one of my duplicates. I'd had a duplicate of the pink lion cat, and the guy that runs the shop really needed that one. So I was like, you know what? It saves me some money, so let's just trade it. So we got Alana with Hazel. That's right. She came out today. We'll take her out. She's a Funko Specialty Series pop. So you'd only be able to find her at your comic book shops and whatnot. I think FYE has Funko Specialty Series. No, FYE will not have a Funko Specialty Series. That's correct. A little tidbit of information for you guys out there in case you care. If a store has their own exclusive, they cannot get a Funko Specialty Series order. Now, if they get it in second hand, that's a whole nother ball of wax. But in general, if they have, and FYE has their own exclusives, if they have their own exclusives, they will not be able to order from Funko anyway, the Funko Specialty Series pops. So you're pretty much limited to comic book stores and some of the smaller mom and pop stores to get the Funko Specialty Series. And of course the internet. So we got Alana with Baby, and if you guys have not been reading Saga yet, shame on you. This is a phenomenal book. So this is Alana with Baby Hazel. They had released a common Alana that didn't have the baby. Otherwise, she's very similar. I think she's got a gun out in the common. She's got a Heartbreaker gun. So this is the Alana with Baby Hazel. And I would highly recommend all of you to pick up Saga and read it. So Alana with Baby Hazel does complete my Saga line for now until any other waves come out. But as of this moment, as of right now, there are 5 Lion Cat variants, which is a very popular pop apparently, even for people that don't read Saga. There are 2 variants now of Alana. There are 2 variants of Prince Robot. One was an ECCC exclusive, and there was a Chase variant of the Will. So lots of variants in that line. It's, you know, a relatively small line, but it's tons of variants. See, also when I was in the mall, I picked up Poppies. Really not significant, but I've been trying to put together this set, so I needed them, and I knew where I could find them, so I wasn't stressing it, and of course I went out and got Ray Stantz. So the last Ghostbuster I need is Egon Spangler. He's the big money one right now. He's anywhere between $50 and $100 right now. He's going to be expensive. Perhaps I'll find him at the Pop Swap. We don't know yet. But let's take Ray out. Let's let Ray stretch his legs, shall we? Ray, Alright, so we got Ray stands of the Ghostbusters here, the heart and soul of the Ghostbusters. I will not endorse, buy, or procure any of the new Ghostbusters. This is the only Ghostbusters line I'm worrying to collect. Ray, if someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes! That's right. Ray, right there. Ray stands of the Ghostbusters. You know, I'm surprised at how cheap this guy is. I think he's one of the more interesting looking Ghostbuster out of the Pop series. I love the night vision goggles on him. It's a great paint job on him. His head sculpt's real nice. Got a little dirt there, but that's fine. I wiped it off. And his proton pack, great detail for how old this Pop is. This Pop is, this one was particularly made in 2016, but the mold was cast, of course, before that. So he's I believe he's vaulted along with all the other original Ghostbusters. But I really like him. I'd only been putting them off because I wanted to get at least Venkman, if not Egon, before I bought the rest of them. And since I had found Venkman when I was out of town, I've been worried about getting the rest of them as it stands. He just wants to be difficult today. Ray, you're being a pain in my ass.
One eternity later.
Dude, no wonder why you created the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Little bastard.
2,000 years later.
Alright, these last two I picked up from the same shop, and this one I'm not going to open. I don't typically open these types, so I'm just going to have to show it to you in the box. But, again, on the Ghostbuster kick, we went ahead and got the 3-pack of the Keymaster, the Gatekeeper, and Zool. That's right, we've got the 3-pack here. Wasn't too bad a price. Of course, it's been vaulted, so I had to pay aftermarket for it. I think you were able to find this at Walmart originally. Don't quote me on that, though. I'm not positive. But, yeah, one of the reasons I don't take these out is because they're taped. At least the ones that I've run across, and when they're taped, I don't like to break the tape. The bottom is also taped, so yeah, we're going to leave them in the box. But really cool set there. I still need to Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and there's like 3 different versions of him, one of which is $100. And the last Pop in this particular video, this one was also picked up the same place I got the 3-pack, which was a place in Marietta, Georgia called Plastic Empire. And we got Toy Tokyo exclusive Space Ghost. That's right, the clear Space Ghost. I was really impressed. I mean, they were selling them at, you know, Stash PDS/PPG prices, but I was impressed with how cheap that was, and so I went ahead and jumped on it. Oh, good. That one worked out real well. And on the inside flap here, it says, oh, we'll flip it over so you read it right. It says Invisible Space Ghost Pop. I guess that's how they roll over there at Toy Tokyo. I'm not sure. If you hear that noise, that's my dog shaking his head, saying, "Why are you buying these Pops?" Oh, wow. This guy feels really solid. He's like all one piece almost. His head turns a little bit, but he feels really, really solid. This is the Invisible Space Ghost. If you grew up in the 80s, well actually late 70s, early 80s like I did, you've watched many hours of Space Ghost. And then of course, Cartoon Network did Space Ghost Coast to Coast, which was like a talk show. Great, hilarious talk show. But this completes my Space Ghost collection, getting the Toy Tokyo exclusive of the Invisible Space Ghost. He looks really nice. He's got a little bit of like glitter inside his mold just to make him kind of sparkly a little bit, but otherwise he's invisible. And yeah, Space Ghost was always an awesome character. I loved him. And I still do. That's why I buy the Pops. Let's put him away though. The less I have these boxes open, the better I feel. I like nice boxes and I cannot lie. Yep. Bet you didn't know I was a comedian by night. Alright guys, so this is my haul for the week. I appreciate you guys checking it out. Sorry it took me so long to post this. I was really waiting on Zombie Kenny, and like I said, Hot Topic took 20 years to send it to me. It was really crazy. I ordered it last week. It got shipped and just sat around at FedEx. It wasn't necessarily Hot Topic's fault, but it just sat around. I saw it in the tracking, just sitting places for a whole 24 hours. Crazy. It just sat around. It was just insane. But we got it. I don't know what's up with the sticker. I'll have to look and see if I can get another sticker to replace that with and maybe do a proper box swap. It'll all depend on how easily I can get the sticker off of there. But there we go. That's what we got for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week we're going to have that pop swap video and perhaps something else. You know, who knows what Hot Topic we'll get. I'm still waiting for the Invader Zim ride. And I'm hoping that comes out real soon. and perhaps with the Incredible 2 wave making it across the coast. In fact, I saw Jedha Patrol posting that he got some of his already, and he's on my coast, so I might look out for that. We'll see. Speaking of Jedha Patrol, when I was in my shop StukNtyme today, when I was in there picking this up, I saw a whole bunch of Game of Thrones pops, and I've seen them before. You saw them there in the video footage from earlier. But I went ahead and shot Jedha Patrol a message and said, do you need any of these? And he needed like 5 of them. So my buddy StukNtyme got them all 5 for $50 shipped. So that comes at $10 a pop after shipping, which was awesome. They all come in soft protectors too, and it was stuff that he needed. Nothing too, you know, rare, I don't think, but just harder to find, older, etc., etc. I know he's finally going to have a Cersei Lannister, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, and always, please remember we have the 200 subscriber giveaway happening really soon now. We are 21 subscribers away from this giveaway. So get your friends to subscribe. Let's get them involved. 3 lucky winners will get 1 of each of these pops, and the first place winner will also get a pork chase. So please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. So you'll know when this giveaway occurs. And once I get these out of here, we can start planning for the future. I'm already pre-ordering a whole bunch of chase pops so that I can give them away to you. There will be chases. I recently just pre-ordered the WWE pops with 2 chases. So there's 2 chases in that set. I'm going to have both of those. I'm going to try to get a violet chase to give you guys from the Incredibles. But that's all going to happen after 200 subscribers. So let's get this stuff out of here. And please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about it. Hit the notification bell. Please leave comments. I love your input. I would love to know what you guys think of these videos. Thanks again for watching, guys. Have a nice day.